Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jemima. This is the part 6 and the last video in the series My JAMB Story question and answer edition. So if you've not watched the part 1 to part 5, please go and see it. I'll leave the link up here for you so that you understand what exactly is going on here. So with that said, let's continue answering your questions. This person said, what's the differences and similarities between the BSc Anatomy program we did and the MBBS preclinical program? Well, I don't know about now. As at then in Unical, BSc Anatomy students, we didn't do biochemistry. First semester was just one biochemistry, second semester just one biochemistry, third semester, that's 300 level first semester, it was just one biochemistry. Same with physiology, we didn't do all the physiology. First semester it was just two physiology, second semester it was one physiology, third semester it was one physiology. So we didn't really do, so the main courses we were doing were anatomy. So that's the difference. But for my MBBS preclinical program, boy did I find myself having to study 20-something courses in the semester. Like, what the hell? When I was in anatomy, the highest number of courses that I ever did was 11, and coming to MBBS to face 20-something courses, boy, it was not funny. That's a major difference. Like, I remember my BSc preclinicals, in a semester I did 5 biochemistry courses, 5 physiology courses. That was something that I never faced in Unical. Man, this MBBS admission, like, preclinicals really gave me a huge blow. It gave me a big hit, and people were just expecting her because she's a graduate. Sorry for whoever was expecting that and having such a mentality, because it hit me hard. Like, it was not a small thing. Someone that was used to offering just 8 to 10 to 11 courses in a semester jumped into having 17 to 15 to 18 to 20 something courses in a semester. Boy, it was not funny, but thank God it ended in praise. This person said, what are the advantages and disadvantages of having your BSc first before going for medical degree? You will know the mistakes that you made the other time, and you will not make the same mistakes. That's just the advantage that I would say. Apart from that, I will not tell you that that is what made me to pass. Well, lie, that is not it. There are people in my class that even have bigger degrees than BSc Anatomy that didn't do as well as I did. So I would not say it is my BSc Anatomy that made me to do well. So I won't put it under one of the advantages. The only thing is that to give you an insight to how you should prepare. And for the disadvantage, oh my God, is the time. God, for God's sake, I'm a lady. And spending all this time, by the time I finish MBBS, I should more likely be 29, 30. For a lady, or someone like me that wants to settle in a happy home, no. Like, it's time wasting. Being in school for over 10, what is 10 years? Yeah, being in school for about 10 years, boy, it's not funny. So my major disadvantage is just the time that it wastes, and my major advantage is that it gives you an edge. It gives you an opportunity to prepare better. Next question was, what was your friend's reaction throughout the years? Most of my friends discouraged me, and I had to cut them off anyway. I was tired, like sick and tired of negative energy. I had so much negative energy from my friends, and I told myself if I needed to move forward, if I needed to achieve something, it was never going to be possible with such negative energy, because most of my friends were getting married, most of my friends were leaving the country, going for masters, PhD. Some of my friends are now lecturers outside the country with PhD holders, MSc holders, and I'm still stuck here with this MBBS degree. I just didn't need any negative energy in my life. So, and my friends actually gave me negative energy. Yes, they did. So that was their especially with all the trips to JAMB offices. They even started mocking me. My BSc Anatomy course mates used to mock me in the group chat and everywhere. It was very, very bad. So when I got my admission, and I just didn't even tell them. It got to a point that I stopped telling them I was putting in for JAMB. So my admission came as a surprise to most of them. I didn't tell many of them. It came as a surprise. They were not expecting that I would still put in for the JAMB. They were thinking that I was still doing business, because that's what I was projecting on all my social media, that I was doing business. So my friends didn't have it until now. I'm sure there are many of them that have not forgiven me, and for some of them that will never forgive me. But life is life. We move. So this person asked, what medical school are you in currently? I'm in Alex Ekwueme Federal University in Ebonyi State. Yes, this next person said, what are you going to say to others going through the same situation as you did? Wow, to be honest, I'm going to say have faith, believe that God can do it, do your best, prepare, give JAMB your best. Let it just be that you're doing your best and the admission is just not forthcoming. Apply to the right school. Pray, let God lead you into applying to the school that you should apply to. That is what I would say. And then this person asks, what are the questions written in your school post-UTME? Okay, I've not been keeping up with what's been happening in my school actually. So what I would say is, in my time I wrote current affairs, I wrote maths, I wrote English, I wrote physics, chemistry, biology, general knowledge, verbal reasoning and quantitative reasoning. Then this person said, I also need details on how to multitask in medical school. About this, it's really about the mind. Okay, it's about your mind, about your mindset. I would say just put it in your mindset that you can't do medicine 100%. Try to get involved in other things that you love doing and carve out time for it. I cannot overemphasize this. I have my, whenever I'm really choked with work, with so many things to do, I have my diary where I pen down and jot down the things that I have to achieve. So just make planning something that you should do, and keep it in your mind that since you have just 1 hour to do your studying, put in your best. Ask the Holy Spirit to help you, and I promise you He's definitely going to help you. Okay, so the next question says, thanks, just started watching your videos and I feel really motivated by your experience. Wow, nice, thank you. I'm happy to know that you're being motivated, but you really tried by not giving up, and that might also have been because of the lack of supportive, because of the kind of supportive parents that you have, and that's what most people lack. Wow, this one I am not going to deny it. My parents have been so supportive of my JAMB story journey. Like all my trips to JAMB office, they've been there. My dad, my mom, my dad in particular, all the 6 times that I wrote JAMB, he drove me to the venue and picked me, took me back home. So my mom was always there praying for me, calling me, have you read, have you done this, have you prayed, anoint yourself. So I would say yes, I had supportive parents, and that's what helped me as well. Happy New Year. Thank God for keeping us alive. Thank God for protecting and preserving us and ours. So okay, let's continue with the video. I just said let me put this out there. Happy New Year and God bless you all. So we've come to the end of this question and answer session. It was fun shooting this video. Thank you so much guys for your cooperation. Thank you so much for your encouragement and your encouraging words. Remember, I'm very much reachable via my email or my Instagram account. I'm very much reachable. If you have any message for me, drop it on my email or my Instagram account, or any single video that you want me to shoot, or your comments, just drop them in the comments box below, and subscribe to my channel if you've not done so. I remain your girl Jemima. Bye.